these sessions I'm going to discuss about what's the need for user-defined data types. So you know that SC provide a lot of user-defined data types. So what is the need? Suppose if you are going to try to use these user-defined data types. So before move on to that, I just know about the learning objective of these sessions. Obviously that. So once that sessions are going to be tried to get completed, you can be able to know that. So what is the necessity of user-defined data types? How you are going to use it in C programming language. Okay, so normally that C allows the features called type definitions, which allows the programmer to define the identifiers that would represent an existing data types. So there are three such types are available. So these are the structures, union, and enum. So these are the three data types you can able to try to create whatever the data types already available. That is, the user they can able to create their own way for their convenient purpose. So that we can call it as this is a user-defined data types. Okay, fine. The first we just move on to that structure. It is a package of variable of different types under the single name. Okay, this is done to handle that efficiently. Here we are going to try to use such keyword to be used for different structures. So we can say the structure is a compound data types. So in which we can able to try to store different types of data in a single name. Okay, that is the beauty of this user-defined data types. Next, we just move on to the union. Okay, this is also allows to storing the various data type. Okay, like structure, but it's going to be occupied. All the members are going to be occupied the same memory locations. So here the programmer can be able to define a union with different members, but so only a single members can contain a value check every time. So that is the beauty of this. We can say this is advantage as well as disadvantage of union. What is advantages means? So it's going to be occupied only one memory locations. Okay, in this data type, which is having higher data, accordingly is going to be allocated memory. Whereas structure not like that. For all the members, is going to be allocated the memory. Okay, fine. The next one is enum. That is, we can say this enumeration is a special data types that consists of a integral constants, and each of them is assigned with a specific name. So here enum keywords are going to be used to define the enumerated data type. Whereas for union definitions, we are going to be trying to use union keywords. Fine. The enumeration is a user-defined data types in C language. It is used to assign the name to that integral constants, which makes a programmer easy to read and maintain. The keyword enum is used to declare the enumeration. The syntax for this enumerated data type is enum, enumerator name, then constant value, constant 1, constant 2, up to constant n, and with semicolon. Here enum is a keyword used to define the variable of enum type. There are two ways to define the variable of the enum data types as follows. The first one is enum week. We can able to try to give Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Another way straight away we can able to create weekday. So whatever maybe you are going to assign here, both cases is going to be tried to assign by default enum. Whatever the first constants we are going to give it, which is assigned to 0. The second one is 1. Third one is 2. That like that. Here as per the example, for a Sunday is assigned with 0, Monday assigned with 1, Tuesday 2, Wednesday 3, Thursday 4, Friday 5, and Saturday 6. So if you are going to try to access Saturday, obviously that the constant value 6 are going to be assigned. Or suppose if you are going to be used Tuesday, obviously that is constant value 2 are going to be assigned. That's the beauty of enumeration data type. For example, enum week Monday equal to 10. So apart from that, we can able to try to assign your own values also in this enum data types. Okay, suppose we are not going to be assign anything. The default is begin with 0. Otherwise, whatever values you are going to try to assign, the next constants are going to be get incremented by 1. For example, in this first one, enum week month equal to 10, 2, comma, wed, comma, third, comma, then Friday equal to 10, sort equal to 16, sun, like that. So in this case, whenever you are going to have to print month, whenever you are going to use week, that is 10 will going to be assigned. If you are going to access Tuesday, this 11, Wednesday, it's a 12, Thursday is 13, then second Friday we assign with 10, then Saturday 16, then Sunday 17. So because the Sunday is come after Saturday, so next values are going to get incremented. So like that, NM day, so Monday 0, Tuesday 1, Wednesday 2, Thursday 3, Friday 18, Saturday 11, or Sunday 12. So like that only. See, if you just print this thing, you will be getting. See, then as per the first, you are going to try to print week, you will be getting 10, 11, 12, 13, 10, 16, 17. Whereas if you are going to be try to print day, you will be getting 0, 1, 2, 3, 18, 11, and 12. Okay, so based on this session, I just create few MCQ. Okay, so first one is a used data type which is used to assign the name to integral constant is called union array structure NO. Okay, the right answer is that is NO. Okay, the NM values are going to be assigning the integer constant value to that variable. The next one is what will be the output of the following C code. See here, I just create a NO color. I have a blue, red, yellow. Okay, I am going to try to access that is yellow values. I just assign with C. I am going to try to print C. So I will be getting yellow value. As per the definition, you know that. Okay, that's blue assigned with 0, red assigned with 1, yellow assigned with 2. So the result is 2. Okay, fine. Yeah. So this is a summary of this session. So you can able to know about what are the different kind of different data types are available. What is the necessity of those data types. Thank you. Thank you.